Hello, everybody.
Hey, guys.
How are we doing today? I'm here with my new best friend, Ednol, Mr. ESA himself. He knows so much about this game. He's going to be helping out a lot, commentating it.
Yeah, I'm the certified expert, Kirby.
Yeah, he's the one who should be running, not
He's
me.
round, by the way, if you didn't know.
It's true, yeah, and pink, believe that. Yeah. First of all, whoever donated that anonymous $960, I don't know who you are, but thank you from the bottom of my heart, because there are a couple of different reasons, but right now, I get to do 100% and not any percent, and 100% is so much of a better category. It's just way better. But we're gonna get right into it. First off, though, I need to explain a trick that's gonna happen 10 seconds into the run. It's called a wheel mix. Basically, I'm going to be sucking up two Waddle Doos. They give the beam ability. I suck them up, and it starts a roulette mix of every ability in the game, but it's a set order, starting from whatever ability I sucked in first, which is two beams, sucked in beam. And in that mix is wheel. And we're trying to get wheel because obviously wheels move fast. And that's going to be a theme throughout the run. Wheel moves fast, and jump goes up. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so keep that in mind, okay? Really difficult stuff. But right here, I'm actually going to soft reset, do an RNG manip, and we're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
And we're off.
All right, so, yeah, RNG manip here. I got to focus, 10 seconds in. We walk here, we run, we go backwards. It's called the recoil mix. You recoil. No! That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That was a couple frames early. Like I said, it's a 4-frame window here to get whatever ability you want. So we're just going to get this again. Grab them. Second try. Perfect. Perfectly fine. Woo! Everyone pop off. That's hype attack, okay? Go. Pop off. Go. I want this to be the hypest run of the marathon, okay? Yeah. All right. I missed that door. Doors are really hard to get into. Anyway, so wheels, as you can imagine, go really fast. And we're going to be doing that. This is a goal game. At the end of every level, there's one of these. Basically, you have 3 frames to get a 7, and that's what you want. If you get the fourth frame, you climb the ledge of 6, and it's slow. Hopefully, don't do that. I probably will. It's really difficult to not do that. Anyway, 1, 2. This is actually a very difficult level. Super early in the run. And it just consists of a lot of jumping with the wheel, running around with the wheel, wheeling around at the speed of sound. That's the wrong character, but same thing. And now we're going to do a strat called the drive-by, where we're going to drive, let go of our ability, grab these 2 Brawner Birds, double star, insta-kill that Poppy Bro. All right, grab wheel back, and then continue like nothing ever happened. Just do a little hit and run there. That's called a flywheel. You turn around and wheel, you keep your momentum. And yeah. So that's 1, 2. Very not an easy level at all.
Is there any level that is really easy that we should look out for?
That is easy?
Yeah.
Yes. I'll let you know when. I can't think of one. We'll get there. Anyway, 1, 3. We're going to get... This is the level we said goodbye to our friend Wheel for the first time and say hello to our new friend Burning. And so Burning is really useful for things like doing damage. Wheel's not great at doing damage. It's good at going fast, not at doing damage. And sometimes you got to do damage to make it further in life. And I've learned that the hard way. But right here, we're going to go through this room. There's some water. See, that's water. All right, say bye, water. Anyway, right here, dropping wheel, grabbing Burning. And burning, it's a set distance every time. You can't change how far you burn. You can't cancel it. And that is going to be important to note throughout, that you can't cancel burning. Another thing about burning is that it does damage, and that, just like Pokemon, some enemies have like type weaknesses. This is Mr. Frosty. In ice thing, I don't know. Anyway, 5 hits from burning, he's gone. And then right here, that's bad RNG, but I survived. I almost got hit by that rubber ducky. There we go, there we go. Okay, this is the tree room. You can tell because it's a tree. All right, that's the tree room. No more trees for the rest of the run. Grabbing that invincibility candy. Makes you invincible. Right here, if I don't bonk, I bonked. Okay, there's 2 frames. You can hit the B button and you won't bonk. And another goal game, and we're heading into the first boss of the game. It's probably one of the hardest bosses in video game history. Definitely not lying. Definitely not baiting you all. It's super difficult. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it through it. Anyway.
So here as much as possible. He doesn't need to do serious time.
It's a truly serious time. How you guys doing? You guys doing well? All right, anyway, that's Wispy Woods. When I said no more trees, I was lying. That's the last tree. Now no more trees. Boom, World 1 done, and we're moving on to World 2. Ice Cream Island. So That sounds like a good place to live. Ice Cream Island.
Delicious.
Yeah, very delicious. Anyway, Eno, would you like to explain what's going on in this level?
Oh, we are on vacation, so obviously we are at the Coconut Island and having ice creams.
Exactly, perfect. Yeah.
Did you know that there's unlimited ice creams at DSA?
I did know that, and I've had way too much of it. It's very tasty.
How many today?
Today, like 3. A lot.
Week. Can someone get him an ice cream, please?
Octum. Go get me an ice cream.
Yeah. Chop.
That's an old reference. That's not an old reference. We're heading into 2-2. This level, we're going to say goodbye to our friend Burning. Oh my god, that was horrendous RNG from that enemy right there.
How was that RNG? That didn't look like
that pig, which is the enemy that has wings, it's called a pig, like canonically. I don't know why, it just does. It moves around randomly, and we'll see more of them. But right here, we're doing another double star shot. We're getting rid of Burning, combining it with that hothead right there, grabbing it, and then see this wheel guy, super hard mini boss right there. Okay, and is dead. Grabbing a wheel again from him, and keep moving. Right here, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna keep going. And then actually, I forgot to mention, every time I stop wheeling, I'm doing a strat called wheel canceling. Basically, I'm just hitting right, then canceling the wheel, then right again, and it stops Kirby from doing this little like skidding animation that loses a lot of time. However, I don't need to worry about that now, because yay, let's go us. Anyway, we've got one of the hardest levels in the run here. This is a major early game run killer. This is 2-3, and the reason is one of the more recent. You're not Octum. Thank you, Juzoct. Anyway, the reason is because our goal is to keep wheel. And first off, you keep it through water. If you lose your ability in water, GG. You can't get it back because you can't, suck underwater because you would get water and not. It's interesting. Anyway, water is actually one of the few differences between Japanese and English. I'm playing the Japanese version. I don't know what the difference is. I just know there is a difference. Anyway, this is one of the hardest rooms in the game. This is the arena, the first Meta Knight arena. Basically gonna drop wheel, jump, suck, throw, spit, go back, juggle the wheel, grab it again, jump, let go of wheel, grab that dude, throw him at that guy, throw him into the mace dude, grab wheel again. That's really difficult. I was really scared about that. I nailed it. Let's go. And that's the end of 2-3. I'm gonna take a bite of this ice cream.
We have a donation, Arctic. Go.
Yes, we do. Go for it.
We do indeed. We got a $5 donation from Galactix that says, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Rox for being such an awesome person and friend who never fails to put smiles on people's faces.
Let's go. Shout out to Stick, Galactic. Coming to the event tomorrow, later today. Sometime soon. He'll be here. Ah! I almost got destroyed by that hothead. Ah! I got destroyed by myself. So those cloud hitboxes aren't great, as you can see, but that was a skill issue. That was my fault. Not the end of the world. It's Kirby, so you just respawn at the beginning of the level. And yeah, we're gonna grab Spark now because we don't have Wheel, which is good for going fast. We have Spark, which is good for doing damage, and you'll see damage in 3, 2, 1. Jump one again. Boom. TikTok's dead. That is TikTok the clock. You will see more of him later. It is a reference. You're right. And yeah, more just general thing. Sliding when you're normal Kirby is faster than walking, but only if you do it off ledges. Because if you slide normally, Kirby does like the super long animation where just like stay in the sliding position and it's slow and you don't like that. So we do it off ledges and just run normally. This game is actually, it's really cool that normal Kirby movement is like super fast even without any abilities. But we have Spark and we're gonna be using it a lot more actually, a lot more Spark. All right, there goes Spark. This is 2-5. We're going, wow, I just jumped directly into that. This is 2-5. We're gonna get Wheel back again. This is where the Wheel route and the no Wheel route converge. Obviously, because we're getting Wheel in this room right here. That was the wrong way. Anyway, this room coming up. Where is he going? This room right here, there is a trick called the subpixel. Because there's a subpixel perfect trick. It's like random and it's right there. I didn't get it. Sometimes you just don't bonk there and it saves time. Anyway, we're getting high jump. This is the introduction to high jump. This is one of my favorite abilities in the game. If I had to rate it, I'd give it an S tier. Personally. Wheel, I'd give it an A.
I agree. The cape is like.
Oh yeah. And also, just in terms of speed and usefulness, it is wonderful. Anyway, we're heading into Paint Roller, and I'm gonna go for a strat. It's RNG if I even go for it because Paint Roller has one of 3 patterns you can do. We want him to go top right. We want him to do Dash Roller, and I did not get the pattern. Unfortunate. I wouldn't have gotten it anyway because I was already not in position, but that doesn't matter, and I did not say that. And we're gonna pretend I would have gotten it if it was perfect RNG. Exactly, there we go. World 2 done.
So, chat, what did you think of that world? Like,
I like
A
ice cream.
tier, S tier?
I have ice cream. Now we're in butter
Ice
building.
cream tier, yeah.
I don't know if we have any butter at ESA, but you know,
We
we're
can
in
make it
butter-
happen.
We can make it happen, yeah. So butter building is a very, as buildings usually are, very vertical. So we're gonna be keeping high jump throughout the entire thing. I don't know how that TikTok hit me there. However, this is actually where hundo and 90% differ. You see that big red switch up there? The only difference between 80% and 100% is hitting all of the switches in the game. And there's one of 16, I wanted to say. I can't remember the amount. It doesn't matter, but we'll hit all of them, I hope. It'd be really bad if I don't hit all of them. Anyway, that's 3-1. Very simple level. But next up, we have one of the hardest levels on the run. 3-2. And the reason... There's a couple of reasons, but the main one is the mini-boss sitting at the top of the tower. Also, that is a pixel-perfect trick getting through that ladder without bonking. So let's go me. Anyway, doing that jump right there, that's called RNG skip. Because I got bad RNG, but usually we used to think that we weren't able to go past that beam dude when he's beaming. But one time we found out, like, oh wait, we can just go, and it works. So that's called RNG skip. It's a really stupid name. I need high jump. Hey, I don't think you were listening to me when I said I need high jump. Anyway, we're here. We're gonna destroy that wheel. We don't need it, because we need to do damage. And damage is gonna come in the form of high jump. This is Bugsy, and hopefully I do not drive down to butter building, which is... Aww. Yeah, Bugsy is not the nicest, but he's gone. Anyway, cool thing happening in 3, 2... Never mind. I messed it up. I was supposed to do a wheel mix there that saves like 0.3. Instead, I'm losing like a lot more than that. Anyway, I'm having more ice cream. Three base. Oh my god, where is he going? Where is he going? Anyway, we don't need high jump. So we need high jump right here. Just a different one. Trading it off. They're good friends. It's all for the cause. This room's an auto scroller. You have to wait for that door to open, so I like to go around the world. It's not really a world, it's kind of like a ceiling, but you know, it happens. And that's 3-3, very simple level. I'm very scared. I have 1 health. I'm trying to think. I might be able to do a cool thing. I can. I am doing a cool thing. Anyway, I just soft reset. All right, you might think, why did you just reset the game? It's because I get my health back, and I can just go in this museum right here, and look. Oh, I did not want to go out of the museum. And look. Our good friend High Jump back at it again, right there. Very convenient, because we need high jump for this upcoming level, because this level is the second arena of the run. We call them arenas. I think the canonical name is like the Battle of the Meta Knights or something like that. But it's super difficult. This one, there's slight RNG with the purple spinny dudes, but hopefully I get it, because it looks really cool. Anyway, you jump that guy, you miss it, and then you do the backup strat where you do that, grab that, fall over, somehow don't get your high jump back, get hit by the purple guy, cry, because that wasn't supposed to happen, and then bonk your head, and then grab the mace guy. So that did not go well. Anyway, it's fine. We can always, that museum's right there, we can just grab it again. No problem. Anyway, next level, pretty simple. Just gonna grab high jump, just gonna go. And so, Argy, take it away.
Thank you very much. We got a $30 donation from Source that says, "Love you, Roman. Best of luck, King." And then we have a $10 donation from Missy Quill that says, "Good luck, Rocks. Been loving seeing you have the time of your life so far. Let's put some bingos together when you get back from your epic trip. Moon Crew or bust."
True, and we'll get there in a minute. Shouts to Source, who's behind me in the crowd. Wave high, Source. Wave high, Kyle. And then shouts to Musiquill, one of my best friends I've made through running this game. Another very high top runner. Love him to death. And yeah, shouts to Quill. Anyway, this is 3-6, another incredibly difficult level. World 3 is brutal. Based on 3, 2, 4, and 6. They're just, the evens are killing me. Right here, this is a 3-frame window, and I missed it. That's tragic. Anyway, that doesn't lose that much. It loses like 3 seconds. However, not the end of the world. As long as we have high jump, we're moving, we're grooving. And wow, how do I even grab that ladder? What is happening? Okay, Kirby, you're gonna have to go up here. There we go. Anyway, this is another one of those auto-scroller rooms, but it's a lot harder to go around. So if I lose my ability, that's really embarrassing. It's an auto-scroller, but that didn't happen, so we're good. Right here, this room, our second switch of the run, or I guess the way to get to the second switch of the run, right there. And I swear the puzzles get harder as we go on later into throughout the run, okay? It's not all this simple and dandy. You might be like, wow, any percent, really not that different from Hundo. Wait till the end. Late game goes crazy. Anyway, that route's supposed to be dark. You're not supposed to be able to see anything, but I'm the best there's ever been, so I know exactly where to go. This room's incredibly vertical, so we're just gonna go up with high jump. But coming up, we have the Boss World 3, Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright, and there's been a debacle in the Kirby community. Who is better, Mr. Shine or Mr. Bright? What side do you go on? It's completely random which one is attackable first. I'm on the Moon Crew, repping the merch right here. And yes, it is Moon Crew right there. You love to see it. Saving those saving those 2 seconds. Let's go. Woo! Those 2 seconds. So, and remember everyone, Moon is always right. Moon is always right. It's always the correct answer. Shouts to Mr. Shasta, who it's actually one of his like merch shirts. Shasta's another top level runner of this game. Another one of my best friends I've made just through speedrunning, and Kirby especially. Yeah. Anyway, we're in World 4. What do you think about Butter Building?
I wasn't a fan.
Yeah, it's not my favorite.
No, it's very vertical.
It's very vertical. I'm not a vertical fan. I'm more of a horizontal guy.
I agree.
Don't worry. The rest of the run's very horizontal. However, right here, we have our next switch. You might be hard to miss. It's a little easy to miss. Up there, there's an irregular pattern in the blocks, hiding a switch there. Boom. Another switch there. And here, coming up and doing a very difficult mix again. I'm doing another wheel mix. This one's tricky. No! We got a second chance, don't worry. Please Cutter be first, thank you. There we go. Easy. Coming up, we have oh my god, this one's hard. We have another very difficult level. It is 4-2, and there is, at the very end of it, there is a mix, which I will be using the Japanese exclusive usage of how mixes work. So, basically, the way mixes work, as I explained earlier, stuck in 2 enemies that give abilities. First ability you give is the start of the roulette. If you're in the Japanese version only, the ability star you have, so in this case wheel, but it will be spark in a minute, is actually the start of that roulette. Meaning, we can do a wheel mix, like a lot easier one, than being able to. But it's RNG dependent if I can even do the mix itself, so hopefully get a good pattern. No, I sucked the wrong way, whatever. Oh, I was so close. Mike is 1 before wheel in the roulette. So that's unfortunate. So we'll just have to walk. It's fine. Yeah, 4-3 is a pretty simple level, so Ark, take it away.
Yeah, you're getting called out in this one. We got a $10 donation here from Xprelly that says, Rocks, really good at Kirby, really good at making people laugh, really bad at blind races.
It's true.
Much love to all the crew, both doing the run and in the crowd. Love you all.
Shouts to Xprelly. Wish you could be here. Soon. I promise. Anyway, this is another switch. It's really easy to miss because it's just this door right here. I don't know why it's there, but it's really easy to be like, oh wait, I went there. Yeah, shouts to Xprelly, one of my best friends in the world. We blind race everything together, and I lose 90% of the time. However, those 10% goes crazy when I win. It's crazy. Anyway, we're grabbing high jump here because, of course, high jump is very fast, very good, and very cool. And I was able to hit that sortie, which is nice, really difficult to do. But the reason high jump saves time over not using high jump is because of this room right here. Just boom, boom, right in the door. And then next up, we got 4-4. We're going to do another wheel mix at the very beginning of the room. This one's kind of a backup if you missed the 4-2 wheel mix, which is sure, whatever. But it's also not a big deal if you missed this one either. And you'll see why in a second. But hopefully I can get this because it looks cool. Basically, we go over here, slide back, respawn the ball. Stupid microphones. These stupid. I don't like microphones. I know I'm wearing one on my head right now. Oh, wait. Can I do a backup? New strat just dropped. No way. That has never worked in the history of my life. When I say new strat just dropped, usually something tragic's about to happen. And I'm glad it didn't. Anyway, there's a wheel right there, so that didn't really save that much time, but it saved enough.
It looked cool.
It did look cool, and that's what matters.
And it felt great.
It looked cool.
I mean, I felt like the energy.
Exactly. Like, there's an aura there that it can't be announced. Anyway, we got Sparky, and this is the introduction to Fan Fan, the bipedal elephant with no arms. You can tell because he's a bipedal elephant and he has no arms. I did not need to grab Spark. Actually, I did need Spark. Uh-oh. Anyway. Yeah, we'll see more Fan Fan later. I'm not the biggest Fan Fan of Fan Fan. See what I did there? It's a pun. His name's like Fan Fan, like an elephant. Yeah. Anyway, Ark, take it away. Please save me.
Trust me, I've been trying to hold back on the puns like anytime you get Spark in that. But now you're eating ice cream, that's good because Slim Jim says $10. Rocks, your ice cream's melting.
I know it is. I'm trying.
Yeah, you gotta eat some more.
There's negative downtime in this game. Shouts to Slim Jim sitting right there. Hi, Jim. We have another arena coming up right now. This is, for some reason, I just want to point out, look how big this door is. It's huge. I don't know why. It's the only one like that. Anyway, this is a very difficult arena, and I messed it up, but it's okay because they call me the backup king for a reason. They don't call me that, but that was a decent backup. They call me the backup king for a reason. Anyway, we're gonna grab Burning again, and Burning, it's not the fact, like obviously if we had Wheel, we'd take it, but we don't have Wheel, so we're gonna use Burning. Next best thing. It's super convenient that Burning just kind of appears there. And yeah, we're just gonna go right through these spikes with Burning, because you can do that. Actually, it's good to be at Burning and not Wheel, because Wheel could not be able to do that. Anyway, 4-6 coming up. This level's, I don't know, it's a level, I guess. We get to meet our good friend TikTok again, the clock, the reference. And, you know, yeah, there's more water. Shouts to these frogs. Move completely randomly. Looking at you, Kyle. But yeah, we're gonna grab Sword. I have 1 health, which might seem scary. And that's because it is. So I really hope I don't die here. But, you know, like I said, best there's ever been. I'm not gonna die. And so this is the hardest switch, in my opinion, casually. Like, what the heck? There's a door there. Like, what? The casual way to do that is to, in this room, later in this room, I just ran directly into that. Later in this room, and by later, I mean right now, that enemy just killed. That's called a Halo Dude. Shouts to Halo Dude. Super old runner of this game. Absolute legend of Kirby. And, yeah, you're supposed to get light from that guy and then light up the room. And, yeah.
But you don't need that. Right?
No, you don't need it, because I can see through the dark, actually.
Exactly, yeah.
All right, I had to get a picture real quick. I need Twitter PFP status. My first in-person marathon, so, you know, I'm going to get a cool Twitter profile picture out of it. It's a win. Anyway, this is the next boss here. This is Kracko, the giant cloud. It's the only one that has, like, a little mini level before it. So we're kind of... he is chasing us, as you can see, by the giant eye floating. That guy right there. Anyway, we're going to use high jump, and the high jump cancels the little blue thing that appears to do damage. And we're going to get hit, but that's fine, because his dead. Boom.
Super easy.
Dude, that went amazing. That went actually almost perfectly. I'm lying. Yeah, that's World 4. World 4, honestly, probably my least favorite world. I would give it like a D tier, honestly, in terms of worlds. However, we're in World 5, and World 5 might be my favorite, honestly. This is definitely at least a B tier, probably an A tier. When I say my favorite, I think it's definitely A tier, actually. But we have our first switch of World 5 right here. We're just going to fall. This is Stone, by the way, new ability. I love Stone because you just fall. And it does what it does. You just fall. You sink.
S tier, obviously.
Obviously S tier. Anyway, I hope you don't miss Stone too much because bye, Stone. Don't worry, we'll see it later. It'll be useful. But don't worry because coming up now, 5-2 introduces... Okay, I was supposed to hit the A button earlier, but that works. I still got a 7, which means I went fast. Totally. But this next level introduces my favorite ability in maybe the whole series, the whole Kirby series. This is Ball. And, you know, can you tell me what balls are?
Round.
True. You know what Kirby is?
Pink.
And?
Cute.
And?
Ball.
Not yet. Not yet. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, now repeat that joke now.
Ball.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, what Ball is cool because it can do this. Yeah, and
It's another word on B.
it can also do this. You can just build up a ton of momentum, move up, and also fall super fast as well. And it can also kind of do this. Right here. Ready? 1, 2. That's called tonkers, task bonkers. Yep, boom, done. And it can also do this. This is faster than moving regularly with Kirby, believe it or not. And yeah, that was a really good fight too.
Have some ice cream.
I should have some more. I have so little time between the levels to eat food. Anyway, we're back to high jump because this is a very vertical level. But it's only vertical because, you know.
Because it's not horizontal.
Yeah, but also,
correct.
but what comes up must comes down. And must go, what comes vertical must come horizontal at some point, probably. I missed a joke back there. We got wheel. We're wheeling. As you can see, this room was made for wheel because it's horizontal and it's wheel. You know, you go. This room is not made for wheel. As you can see, that effect I just wheeled directly through that platform. And this room is definitely not made for wheel. I'm doing Shasta, made by Shasta. Shouts to Shasta. You just turn around. You can do that without floating, but it's incredibly difficult. And I've only ever gotten it a couple times in my life. It's so difficult to do that without floating. Coming up, we have 5-4 though. This is my favorite level in the run. Easily an S tier. And you'll see why shortly. Mainly because I've made up some strats. Right here, this is called the Cobra doubles, where, shouts to Cobra, another old run of the game. Basically, you have 2 frames, which I missed both of them, to not bonk there. And then shouts to Zero, that's the Desi Trips, where I did 3 burns instead of 2. I know, insane stuff. To get through that area. And to Zero, another super old run of the game. Yeah, shouts to the entire Kirby community. Would not be here without you guys. Love you guys a lot. But right now, this is my strat. This is called Ball Swag, first of all. And Ball Swag, as we all know, is free. It's called that because look at these little platforms. You're balling, you're just balling. All right? And then right here, we're going to have the switch in this little hidden waterfall. And then we're going to be doing a strat called Rocks Ball. Its official name is an entire copy pasta that is very long, that does not fit in one Twitch chat, but that is it. You do that cool bouncy movement, and you get all the way up there, and it looks cool, and it saves a lot of time. And then ball also falls the same speed as stone once it gets to full speed. So we just ball all the way down, and it's like, woo, and it's nice. And my ice cream is melting. Yo, can we get a napkin on aisle 3? Meaning in front of me. That's fine, I don't need ball actually. Another switch here. This one's a little finicky because the game likes to prioritize grabbing the blocks rather than the enemies. However, it was nice to me today and I was able to get a high jump there. And now I can wait and eat ice cream while I'm through this cannon. Thank you. Ah! Okay, perfect. Alright, we got a high jump again. Keeps coming back. I see someone in chat saying, eat your milkshake. It's not a milkshake yet. It's still ice cream. Just all of you guys coming out in chat. Appreciate you all. Viewing, donating, everything. And everyone in the crowd especially. I did say that I would donate $1 for every single person who showed up to the run. So if you're watching upstairs in the hotel, come downstairs so I can donate more money. I was not supposed to get destroyed there. I blame me shilling out for charity. Anyway, that's Fire Lion. He's a lion made of fire. It's a really good name. But we have burning now because, you know, we're burning. But we're going to drop it in 5, 4, 3, 2 now. And then mix again for wheel. And I miss it. So anyway, we're going to mix for hammer. And what hammer does is... it does a lot. We're about to see why. But we're going to grab burning here again because we're going to pretend like... We're just pretending you can go for the wheel mix, okay? It saves 2 seconds. Donate per viewer. I'm not trying to go broke. I would if I could. Anyway, 5, 6. This is where any percent on Hundo take a wild turn. And there's a reason. So, you know, what ability do you think the game wants me to have here?
Wheel. Clearly.
Okay, so we have hammer.
I was off, was I?
You were off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I did suck in 2 wheels and get a hammer out of it. Don't ask how that happens. I don't think you should... Don't try it in real life. I don't know what happens if you know, smash 2 tires together, but I don't think you get a hammer. But the reason we need hammer is because it's one of the few abilities that can break these metal blocks underwater, because it's one of the few abilities I can use while underwater. And so it's perfect. Hammer doesn't naturally appear in the wild except for the monkey mini boss, Bonkers. And so we just mix for it and get it. Super nice. But yes, the game does want you to have wheel here, believe it or not. It's really hard to tell, I know. But we're heading into the next boss of the run of Yogurt Yard, the final boss. Oh, I'm in my room. This is Heavy Mole. You can tell because that's definitely a mole. However, the thing with Heavy Mole, definitely an F tier boss because of the amount of iframes he has. Like, you can't really see because, you know, I just destroyed him in like 4 hits. But you have to time your hits so precisely because his iframes, literally you can do a hit, go downstairs, make a sandwich, come back up, and it'll still be in his iframes. It's ridiculous. But Hammer's also incredibly important because it is good to get this next switch in this room. But we have to be careful with these RNG frogs. They were nice to me today. Thank you, Kyle. But so Hammer, super, I don't know. It's a cool ability. I'm a big fan of Hammer. I wish it was used more. I would say it's a solid B tier ability.
I mean, just for the being able to use Thunder Water. Grades up from Seed.
Oh, exactly. Right here, we're doing another wheel mix. Right here, we're doing another wheel mix. Because I grabbed fire first, I can just let the roulette go, don't have to hit anything, and it just instantly gets there. This is the hardest room in the game, in my opinion, with wheel. And I've completely butchered it, but I can salvage it. There we go. Easy.
That looked really hard. That looked like
yeah,
super difficult.
it is very difficult. I'm dead serious. Like, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna do another wheel bonk to get to 6-2, like that. Boom. The backwards momentum gets us up there. And do you guys miss Stone? I miss Stone. You guys want to see Stone again? So up here, our good friend Rocky lives. And everyone say hi to Rocky. I said everyone say hi to Rocky. Alright, so anyway, Rocky is going to be really useful because Rocky loves, you know, especially... Okay, first off, Rocky, I need you to work with me, buddy. Anyway, as we know, Rocky from SpongeBob loves to go fast. So he's going to be helping us out by hitting that peg and letting us hit that switch really quickly. But we're going to get rid of Rocky. Everyone say bye to Rocky for the rest of the run. Bye, Rocky.
Bye, Rocky.
He'll live forever in our hearts. Gone but not forgotten. And then we're going to get high jump here. And high jump's incredibly useful for this one little section of the room that I completely messed up because we're going to drop it right now. And we're going to do another wheel mix. Like I said, each time I do one of these, 4-frame trick. And I messed it. It's fine. We can grab burning here. Not the end of the world. That wheel mix literally saves, like, I don't know. I want to say not a lot of time. I would have liked to not get hit there, but that's fine. Yeah. Anyway, we got the hardest trick in the run coming up. It's 6-3. This is where all runs go to die because there is the hardest mix in the run. It is very long into the roulette. We have to get UFO. And the reason we get it is because it's a sequence break. It saves 15 seconds. We use these two burnings. We use that one. We use that one. We suck it up. We wait till now. Oh, that is a frame early. Unforge. That is... I'm going to be honest. I have no idea where that was. I was way off. Frame early again. It's okay. Like I said, this is where runs go to die. That is a frame late. Okay, we need UFO. That is a frame late. We need UFO. I need an ice cream break. Hold on.
Are you guys counting the attempts here? Like 7?
Argek, please save me.
I would love to. We got a $25 donation from OKN that says, did the King of New York fly all the way to Sweden to play Kirby in front of his best friends? Yes, he did. And this is just the beginning. Love you, bro. And stop counting the attempts.
Okay, I just realized I'm a moron. So I'm very... This is... Well, okay, I didn't just realize. This is known information. But, because I'm on the Japanese version, I can use this trick right here. Never mind. I get UFO. That's Crash. I think I'm too early. I'm like 2 roulettes early. So what I'm gonna do... Okay, we're gonna try this again. Usually this goes better, I promise. I promise you I'm good at this game. Back in my day, I was good at this game. All right, here's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna do that. We're gonna just start from the top, okay? We're gonna pretend I was gonna try to do anything.
You're just mixing it up. Don't
I am
worry
mixing
about
it
it.
up. We're
You're
just
mixing
having
it
some
up.
Okay, I need not backdrop, because backdrop's late. Argate, please save me again.
Got a $20 donation from Grink saying, hey, admin of the French restream over at Nitro_speedrun here. Very happy to cover ESA Summer again. Hey!
20 attempts.
Hello to all the Francophone people there in Malma. And that's a UFO.
Anyway, yeah, that saves. So anyway, I just saved 15 seconds. So let's go me. Anyway, so what you're supposed to do is kill Bonkers, grab Hammer from him, use that thing to break the block that I went through the full screen, go to the top right of where I went, so the top left, grab Laser so you can shoot a laser at the rope and blow it up to get to the switch. Super convoluted. I know. I was not lying when I said that was the hardest trick in the round. It is. And I'm a little sad that that happened, because in every single practice round that went first try, I promise, I'm not coping. Oh, I forgot.
I believe you.
Yeah. Anyway, 6-3's done. Thank God. It's okay. Yeah, that was first try. Exactly. Thank you, Chad. You guys were counting, right? It was 1? All right. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Appreciate you guys. Always
It was
everything.
one number at least.
It was a number.
Yeah.
It's true. Anyway, you might have noticed that I don't have UFO anymore. And that's because UFO is the only ability in this game that does not get transferred between levels. But right here, I'm using sword. I'm going to use, so one of the major version differences, Japanese and English, do not get hit. So what I'm going to do I have an idea. Whenever I say I have an idea, something
New
awful's
strat
about to
drop.
happen. New strat just dropped. Are you, okay, he's back. Okay, that's fine. The new strat was respawning the sword, dude. I was just using that as a distraction. I was trying to mix burning off of those guys, but I didn't know the timing, so I messed it up. But I wasn't that far off, if I'm being honest. I think it was 1 early, actually. Or 1 late. Another switch there, hidden under the blocks. World 6 is interesting because it's the only world that has switches in every level. And we need specific abilities to get those switches. But the reason we need sword here is because Japanese version, I'm using that double star trick where you're able to use the start the roulette from sword because I have it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And then, is it third? It's first. I got Mike. Anyway, I messed up strat because I forgot that I had spark and sword, not a different ability. I thought I had spark, not sword. It's okay. A little bit of a brain issue, but that happens. You know, happens to the best of us. But it's fine. We can get it in the next level. We're chilling. Ark, take it away.
We got ourselves a $5 donation from Jukatox. It says, Ayo, Rox, it's Jukatox. You're my GOAT, winner of our race in the 602. And I'm very proud you made it to ESA. Love ya.
Shouts to Juka. Awesome SMS runner. Good friend of mine. You can go a few more.
We got a $10 donation from Bernard. It's like, hey, Rox, I think at this point we can consider your ice cream a milkshake. Anyways, Max Burgers after?
I'm down. You guys down? You guys down? Okay.
One more then for you.
Yeah,
Forenzo, $5 saying, some might call him the homie, some might call him the GOAT. But most importantly, Rox is here to show you why he's the king. Keep the movement going, bro.
Wait, who was that from?
That's Frozeno.
Frozy. Okay. Shouts to Frozino. Hold on. I need burning. What do I have? I just got fire. That means I'm a moron. Alright, it's fine. I need to mix burning here. I was supposed to get it in 6-4, but I messed it. So I'm going to try to mix it here with you, which means it's there. That's fire. Did I start with beam?
Yeah, Beam went in first there.
Okay, thank you, Organ Guy. Okay, you know what? New strat just dropped. We're going to grab fire. I think this is the casual. Never mind. We're not going to grab fire. We're going to slam our heads into that. New strat just dropped. We're going to grab fire. Actually, we're going to mix. No, we're going to grab fire. I was lying. Anyway, we're going to burn this because you need to. And then we're going to go in here. I promise I practice, guys. I promise I'm not rusty. I'm not coping.
This is very like Bill Maher, like new rule.
Oh, yeah, listen.
I mean, listen, Chad's loving it here as well. We got a $15 donation from Ludwig von Koopa that says, "I'm so proud of your first try UFO poggers."
Literally right there. Yeah. Also, shout outs to a few other people who donated earlier. Frozino, Ocnum. Ocnum's in the back right here, helping me out. He makes sick vlogs. Shouts to Ocnum. I somehow got up him there. That was unfortunate. Go check him out on YouTube. Ocnum YouTube. For the ESA vlog coming soon to theaters near you. Alright, first. It's not first. I'm a moron. New information just dropped. I'm a moron. It's fine. We need Spark first, and I did not get it. Laser's the worst possible outcome. I need burning. I still need burning. So what I'm gonna do is cry. Alright, it's fine. Another Sparky here. We're gonna do that. I think it's third. It is. It is third, by the way. I was correct. That was Spark. Everyone clap. Please clap. So the reason we need burning is so we can break those blocks down there. And also burning is incredibly useful because it's like, because the next room completely random. It's UFOs everywhere. UFOs are completely random enemies. They move completely randomly. Because that's what random means. Random. I did not hit any of those buttons that just got pressed right there. Anyway, we're gonna jump to this corner and then spam the burn button, bonk on that, and keep going. And this should keep me from getting hit by anything and get me right into the door right here. And yeah, shoutouts to, I believe, MK Cocoon came up with that strat. MK, one of my best friends in the entire world from Kirby. I'm gonna try something really stupid. You know what? This is gonna save time. I was going for wheel. This works perfectly fine. The normal strat is just to walk on the water, like, or not walk on it. We're not, we're not Jesus, but just, go through that without an ability. But I got burning. That actually saved time. So shoutouts to me. Yeah, shoutouts to the people donating, by the way. Frozino, Octum, like I said, Juga Xrelli, everyone who's donated. Thank you guys. It means a lot. Bernhard right behind me. Giant Group Max, right? Yeah, we're all going Max. Yeah, let's go. Anyway, coming up is the most random fight in the game. This is Meta Knight. Meta Knight can do a couple of things. He can jump, block, attack, or be a moron. And I'm being nice when I say a stupid twat. But he was really nice to me there. Yeah, but yeah, he really did help the situation. Anyway, we're in the last world of the game. We're at World 7. We're almost done. I have 9 minutes to beat the game under my estimate before Edendel screams a chicken in my ear.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I think he's going to do that anyway, and I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, this is the block room. You can tell it's called that because there's a lot of blocks in it. Believe it or not, there are blocks in this room. Anyway, see that burning guy that I just killed? He's going to be important later, okay? His name is Jerry, so keep in mind. Anyway, Thank you, Jerry. Jerry ran into me. It's okay. We got Jerry back. Thank you, Jerry. Jerry the Flamer. I think that's the ability's name. But we need burning again to go up here, grab this switch. And then we're going to do another mix. Like I said, every time I do mix, 4-frame trick. So hopefully I can get this one, because this one's really important. Anyway, I'm going to jump over here. I'm going to jump again. I'm going to wall over here. I'm going to do that, and I got the mix. There we go. We need ball, because ball, as we seen earlier, can roll through mini-bosses. And 7-2 is notorious for being a mini-boss tower. So, I'm just going to let you take the reins of what's happening in this next level, okay?
Sure.
Yeah. So, wait, first off, I need to say, that's a shortcut. I just went through an air duct. Now, up to you. Who's this?
So we're fighting some guy looks like the Goblin from Spider-Man, I guess. Ooh, elephant. What was his name again?
Fan. And he gave me horrendous RNG.
But it looks like an IKEA animal.
All right, next up.
I don't know, bad rip-off of a Mega Man X boss?
Actually, very true. And then finally, last one here.
Ooh, cute dog.
Close.
Looks like my cat's.
Okay, I need to get rid of ball here because I can just do that. There's no way. I did not just do that. right, I need you to jump at me.
You done goofed now.
All right. We're just gonna jump back and forth. And then there we go. And then we gotta get burning.
I think we have like 2 more donations.
we got a couple
And this is
donations,
your
yeah.
last chance to get donations in before we blast your ears with a rubber duck.
It's true. So make sure, yeah. Go ahead, Arger.
All right, got another $5 from OKN that says, I would like to clarify that Rocks will not be featured in the ESA summer vlog after that UFO. On the other side, we have a $5 donation from Duzok that says, the King of New York and ESA hype. It's a pleasure meeting you in person. Let's make this ESA the biggest one yet. And yes, please do keep your donations coming in and whatnot. And yeah, we're going to have apparently some chicken soon, I think.
Yeah, we're 30 seconds from going over estimate, but that's fine.
No, the estimate's 50. Estimate's 50.
Oh, so
Yeah.
change the estimate then.
Yeah.
Because this
Wait.
is the...
Did they not
100%.
change the estimate?
It's at 45 right now. Should it be at B50?
It should be at 50.
Oh, there. Okay, we'll let you off.
Yeah, it should be at 50 for Hundo. 80% estimate is 45. And thank God we got Hundo bet, because there's no way in the world I would have made the 45 estimate for 80%. I'm so rusty. You could say 100% of my practice went to 100%. Just because I knew you'd all come through the donations. Thank you, Anonymous. But yeah, I got 5 minutes. I should be good. We got 7-4 coming up, and 7-4. Have you ever played Mario Maker and play one of those levels that were made by like a 9-year-old that have enemy spam literally everywhere? That's this first room, and I did it pretty well actually. Usually that goes a lot worse. Anyway, these are the clock rooms. They're called that because you kind of go around like a clock, and it's a room, so they're clock rooms. We're really good at naming things in the Kirby community. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a mix. I should not be going for it because it does not save time. Okay, I was gonna cry if I got that UFO mix first try, not the other one that is important. But because we do need Spark here. Like I said, that mix literally does not save time if I get it. It just looks cool. And that's kind of what I'm known for, is looking cool and not going very fast. Also, Octum, you know I'm the reason you have content. Listen. I do have a good point. Alright, but the reason we need Spark is because coming up we got 7-5, and 7-5... They didn't change the estimate yet. Guys, you're making me look bad. Change the estimate to 50. The ESA organizers are gonna get mad at me.
Oh, that's fine. Good content.
It is good content. I'm always here for content. Alright, anyway, the reason we need Spark, that Crash Runner room is important, and also this wheelie. Because this wheelie, he was giving me bad RNG. If you don't have an ability going into him, he will do this and will never give you a chance to hit him. So, we're just gonna go ring around the Rosie and get wheel from him. Anyway, thank you, Wheelie. This is the wind tunnel. I don't know why it's called the wind tunnel. It's not really a tunnel, but there is wind. Like the up and down flowy things, that's wind. And it's really important that we have wheel here coming into 7-6, which is the final real level of the run. Because it just saves time. It's very horizontal, very go fast. And yeah. So, I'm looking at the timer. It's gonna be really close. But you might notice this is in black and white. And I don't know if you know, but Kirby is a pretty decently old franchise from 1992. This is actually a remake of a game from 1995 called Kirby's Adventure for the Nintendo Entertainment System. A laggy piece of junk. I mean, NES classic that everyone knows and loves. But anyway, this level is a throwback to the very first Kirby game, Kirby's Dream Land for the Game Boy, from 1992. And you know, you see all these little places here. This is from, I think, Castle Lololo. Not Castle Lololo, Float Islands. It's one of the worlds. I don't know. The game's like 15 minutes to play through. I highly recommend it. It's fun. It's a good, grandiose old time. But if you're gonna speedrun a Kirby game, speedrun this one. Or any of the flagship trilogy. The GBA DS Kirby games, goated. This is my personal favorite. I'm not biased at all. It's only the one I'm good at. I know I'm not showing it, but I promise you I'm good at this one. If you think I'm not good at this one, you should see me play the other ones. Anyway, our final switch of the game. We're in the moon. We've touched landing on the moon, hitting our final switch of the... hopefully the final switch of the run. And then finishing the final level of the run. And now, we have just a boss fight left. We got our good friend King Dedede. the Grandiose Penguin. We got the King versus the King showdown because, as we all know, I am the King, and I will trample this King to be the true King.
So when is time? When can I slam the button?
I'll let you know. Anyway, so you think that's the final boss, right?
No. You give it away. You need more of a...
So anyway, you think this is the final boss, right?
Yes. Am I correct?
Anyway, we're playing Touhou now. This is the orb. You can see that because it's an orb. I don't know. It's a spherical thing. It's round. There's a lot of round things in this game. It seems to be a theme. Anyway, what I'm doing, this is all a set pattern. It's not random at all. So the fact that I have already taken 3 damage is very embarrassing. But basically, I'm just spamming A and B, just trying to attack the dude. Hopefully not getting hit one more time. Still got chargeless. If you go any further, she charges across the screen. You can't hit him. And yeah, that was the final boss.
No.
It was actually. It was the first phase one. I can never tell a lie.
Yeah, I'm ready. I am ready.
You ready? This is the true final boss. This is the Nightmare Wizard.
Yeah,
might
15
recognize
seconds.
him. Yo, can we make the estimate like 50, like 45?
Nope.
50 minutes, 45 seconds. I mean, not 45 minutes. I heard no from tech. And okay, can we make it 51 minutes? I just missed the first hit. Anyway, what I just did is manip the dude to stay on that side. I hit the start button. This is the 3rd hit. I promise you that's the 3rd hit. Also, it's the 6th hit is when time is. Also, Star Rod. First off, this is a damage boost. I need to hit him with the wand hit, which I did not do. Hit him with the, no, So anyway, we're going to restart. This is the Nightmare Wizard. This is the Star Rod I'm holding. That star I just threw does a lot of damage. A wand hit, which is what I just did in Nightmare, does like barely any damage. And, yeah. So, typically, in a perfect world, I was almost really bad. That is the final hit. But, because I didn't, I'll get ready in time. It's the next hit. And hopefully I hit him before he hits me. Okay, I was about to jump, so I'm glad I didn't. Okay, he's gonna hold it back. We're gonna let it loose. Time! Yeah! Hold on. The estimate was 50. You didn't even change the estimate. Can we, okay, because, guys, post-credit scene. Post. The estimate was 51, right? That's what I submitted it as, right? Botska?
Wait.
100% complete.
We heard it was 50.
The stream still doesn't say it. Anyway, that's Kirby Nut Mandrill 100%. Thank you all so much. First of all, ESA for having me. As resident filthy American, coming to Sweden and being able to breathe, good air quality, it's been really nice. And yeah, it's been great hearing all of these different languages. Like I've heard so much German. Oh my god. How many people are German behind? This entire first row is German. This entire first row speaks German. But a couple shout-outs. Shout-outs to the entire Kirby community, especially the D-Gen squad, Music Will, MK Cocoon, Maxi Claus, Chooch23, Aiden MSC, and Thomas. Really started getting me into speedrunning with this game. Helped me grind it when I did. Love you guys forever and always. Shoutouts to the entire the Mario community, which is all behind me, supporting me. They're the reasons I come at ESA, just to see these fools. And that's what you all are. You are fools. Don't worry. You're all stupid twats. And thank you, Edenol, for not kicking me out yet. And for commentating. This is really cool.
Thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me.
I needed someone to commentate, so you know what? Might as well ask the person in charge. And I just want to thank everyone who don't. Special thanks to Anonymous for the 960. That was lifesaver. I love you forever. I don't know who you are, but trust me, if you need a place to stay, just let me know. You can find my address pretty commonly on the internet.
Slide into your DMs, right?
But yeah, real quick, I don't want to waffle for too long because I do waffle a lot. But thank you so much for just ESA in general. This Alzheimer's London is a cause really near and dear to my heart, just because of family stuff. A lot of my grandparents and family around there diagnosed and lost them because of Alzheimer's. So and I've always wanted to come to ESA for multiple reasons, but being able to help out a charity like Alzheimer's London It means a lot to me. And final shout out to all of you guys in the chat, all of you watching at home, all of you in the hotel, all of you behind me. Shouts to all of you filling the seats. You guys brought the height this run. Thank you so much. We wouldn't be able to do this without you. You guys are, I'm getting emotional, wow. You guys are what, you know, it's why you wake up in the morning and do the things you do each day. And it's all because of you guys. It's moments like these. So thank you all. I love you. Anyway, follow me, twitch.tv/rox_. Please one day Twitch, get rid of that underscore. It's fine, it's a different conversation. But right now, twitch.tv/ROX_. I stream sometimes, a lot, too much. Yeah. Peace out. Thank you. Love you all. Take it away.
And there we go, folks. That is an absolutely amazing run there. 100% of Kirby. And that's going to be the end of my hosting shift as well. We're going to be swapping. I'm going to be swapping with the very wonderful Tainted Tally. Going to be coming in here. Oh, go on then. There you go. The duck came through. There you go. They threw the giant rubber ducky. We're going to go over to our intermission. We'll see you all in a couple of minutes setting up for some Deathloop.